What is up, everybody? Sorry about the super grainy film quality. Trying to show these off before we go play with them. We have the Pixel, beautiful while it's glowing. Here we have the Eclipse Wave. Look at that beauty glow. And the Eclipse Detour. Yeah, these are going to be really fun. Along with the Eclipse Pyro, which you may have already kind of seen in some other videos. So, we're going to Brevard College Disc Golf Course. We're going to play from hole 11 to hole 18. And hopefully we can score well with the Halloween discs on Halloween. Wish me luck. We're gonna start off on hole number 11. It's like 570, but it's a par 4. There's the Mando sign on the tree in the background. You definitely want to stay to the right of that, otherwise it's penalty stroke. So kind of where that guy is throwing from, that's about your landing zone. So you want something that's gonna drift over there. This is also about the only hole where I can open up. So we're gonna throw this Tour of Terror wave and just pump it out there, give it a touch of turn so that it gives the drift, because these are a little stable. Or I just let it hyzer flip and then fade way left. Shot. But we have some discs that are good at getting at us weird spots. We haven't technically missed the Mando yet, but don't really have a chance to go for the green. Just gonna try to pitch around the tree. Yeah, that should be an up and down, take a 4, and move on to the next hole. You also want to have fun, so pitch up this way. Almost went in, but that was fun. Hole 12 is right about 310. Slightly up and over this ridge. Wanted to push straight, tail in. We're gonna go with the detour. I have thrown a detour before, but never an Eclipse detour. So, Peach versus Eclipse detour video coming out soon. Oh, but that was so good. That super, super soft flip. Oh. I love those flippy mid-ranges that aren't super flippy. They're just a little flippy, but they're perfect. It was like 30% power, just enough power to keep it on the line. And 300 feet, super, super straight. I also think I figured out how to putt with Pixel, because I think I was doing the grip wrong. I'm just going to change the grip, and suddenly it goes in. Hole 13 is 231 feet. We are going to go with the Pyro on this because we want to get a skip off the path up the hill. Want to hang it out wide, skip it up the path. That's our best chance for a birdie there. I'm going to have to swing it a lot wider than that. I'm going to be short, fairly certain. Yep, this tree is completely obscuring. Even if I come out here, it's going to have to be an extreme hyzer putt. So. Yeah, I guess it needs a lot more spin if you're going to get it to drift left on a putt like that. Hole 14 is about 250 feet, but we have a headwind. So going with the Pyro again, this time commit to your angle and don't just throw it softly on hyzer. I mean, that's a putt. That's what that is. This one is super uphill, but it's about 240 feet. So we're gonna go with the detour. And now it's a headwind again. What is going on? It must have just been a crosswind and I thought it was a headwind. We're gonna try to put it on some hyzer, let it stand up the hill, just be super straight. Wow, a terrible throw, great result, because it's a detour, it's gonna go straight. You throw it there, it's gonna just straight. It was a terrible throw, but it went straight. Well, we have 2 birdies, 3 pars. Pixel's gonna play on the next side. Hole 16, we have this hole and 2 more holes after this to play. Gonna go with the Pixel because it's about 200 feet. You want it to just slowly go down the fairway and then sit straight. And guess what the Pixel does? The Pixel kind of just goes straight. So we're gonna go here. Okay, that's probably gonna be a par, but we will try to make the putt that caught up. Pixel's not my throwing putter of choice, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, just a par. I am too tired right now to think of why that was a bad throw. I just know that it was a bad throw. So we're gonna go with that and head on to the next tee pad. Hole 17 is about 300 feet, just a little bit short. It's par 3. It is on the edge over there. I'm gonna throw the detour, flip it up, hopefully keep it right in line with the basket and have an easy putt or ace. But if I miss, I might have a 70-footer. Okay, that'll be a putt. I got a little scared of the wind. But did you see how that flattened out? It became super, super level and just stayed flat so far. I didn't throw it super hard. So I'm gonna guess that the headwind did a lot of that. But the detour is one of the best. You wanna throw a straight shot, give it a detour, get something a touch flippier, maybe a touch more stable depending on your release, and get something that'll just flip up and ride that perfectly level flat plane. It's so much fun to watch the disc do it, and when you achieve it, you feel so accomplished. So go get a disc that's gonna make it easier for you to do that. Not saying you have to go get an Eclipse detour, but a detour is a good choice. I'm always gonna tell you to go with a peach, but that's my preferred. A lot of other people are gonna tell you to go with a detour. So let's see if we can make this putt, see if we can get to 3 down. The glide was there. Yeah, the glide on the Pixel is there for sure. I'm gonna set you guys back up because that is definitely a comebacker. That's an unfortunate bogey for sure. Not what we wanted. What we're taking means we want to be a 3 under. We're gonna have to ace 18, which was always kind of might have been in the cards. And we have a pyro. Let's give it a shot. Hole 18, 255, slightly downhill, Vision Pyro, Eagle McMahon meets basket. Let's do it. I think I'm writing myself a screenplay. Okay, that is a putt. A little further than we wanted. Yikes. I think there's a crosswind. Yeah, the wind's, okay, let me just say this. The wind has been extremely swirly today. So whatever I say the wind is, it's probably gonna change in the next 30 seconds. So there is that. That sucks. So we finished 1 under par with the 4 really cool Halloween discs. Oh, there's only 3. There's the other ones in the bag. what I will say, they are a lot of fun, and it is worth going out and playing around with just 4 discs. It's worth trying and seeing what you like, what you don't like, figure out. And it's really good to hone in on specific discs. If you need to learn one, go play around with just that disc. And it's really cool, the Pixel, the Pyro, the Detour, the Wave. It kind of gives you a somewhat well-rounded starter set, but it's not really a starter set except for the Pyro. Maybe the Pixel, but because they're all in Eclipse plastic, they're all a little bit too stable for it to be a true starter set. But it's definitely fun to play with. It's probably going to be around for all the glow rounds once winter truly hits and the sunlight goes away really fast. So glow rounds are going to be great with these, but probably the Pixel and the Detour are what I would lean on if I was to play around with just these 3, the glow ones. The Wave, I think I would prefer the discs that are in my bag. The Wave feels a little bit too sharp, just very sharp. All in all though, it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you had fun watching this. If so, make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff, make sure to comment all that down below. Please make sure to subscribe. Helps you guys with all these subscriber only giveaways. Definitely helps me out as well. And if we can hit 1,500 before Christmas, 1,500 is the next giveaway mark. If we can hit 1,500 before Christmas, giving away another special disc, kind of as a Christmas present. So hopefully we'll get there. If not, until then, until next time, see you out on the course.